Aloha and welcome to Cabrinha Tech Tips. This time around, we'll be running you through a pre-flight inspection routine. It's a good habit to make periodic inspections of your equipment for signs of wear and tear. The best time is usually prior to riding, allowing yourself enough time to repair or replace anything that is showing excess wear. It's best to do routine checks during the setup process. While laying out and separating your lines, you can easily check for excess wear. Look for any line which is cut or frayed and replace if necessary. Also, look for knots which may have unintentionally occurred in your lines. Knots in your flying lines greatly reduce its braking strength. This is why it is not advisable to tie knots in your flying lines to change their lengths. Be sure to check all 4 pigtail connectors for any unusual signs of excess wear and tear. Back at the bar end, activate the main quick release. This will allow you to clean any sand or debris that may be clogging or jamming the unit from working as originally intended. Once the unit is free and clear, reattach the chicken loop to the quick release. Next, verify that the IDS landing line is properly and firmly anchored to the security pin. It's also important to note that the Velcro be wrapped tightly around the security pin to avoid any unwanted separation from your kite. Check the IDS landing line for excess wear. See the video clip entitled Flipping the Landing Line in our Tech Tips section for more information on how to double the life of your landing line. Check the threaded closure on the stainless steel triangle. Be sure it is tightened properly. Next, check the webbing on the centerline adjustment strap. This includes verifying that the strap is functioning correctly and it is not frayed, folded, or twisted. Once the kite is inflated, inspect the leading edge and struts for any tears in the material. Be sure to look over and tighten all bridle connection points. An often overlooked item are the pulleys. Be sure to check each one on your kite to make sure that it is free and clear of any sand or debris. It's important to note here that for maximum performance and safety, all pulleys need to be free and clear of sand and should be spinning freely. It's also a good idea to periodically check the centerline swivel. You want to check to make sure that the swivel is spinning freely and doesn't feel sticky when rotating. To keep it working like brand new, go ahead and flush the unit with fresh water. If fresh running water isn't available, a spray bottle or water bottle will work in a pinch. Once the swivel has been flushed, it should spin freely and easily. Lastly, inspect the canopy for signs of wear and tear. Small tears can be quickly patched with the supplied patch kit. Small holes like these can be easily patched and should be dealt with prior to your session. Located in the front pocket of your kite bag, you will find a packet containing several items. Among these will be gray Dacron repair tape. Select the appropriate size patch for the needed repair and stash the rest away. Size up the area to be repaired and cut 2 equal patches from the Dacron tape, one for the top side and one for the underside of the canopy. After verifying the area to be patched is both clean and dry, go ahead and stick the tape on the outside of the canopy. Be sure the tape overlaps the damaged area by ½ inch on all sides. Now all that's left to do is to match your tape job on the underside of the canopy. Be sure that both the tape and the repaired area are free of any wrinkles or folds, and you're ready to rock. Properly checking your equipment prior to riding takes just a few extra minutes. It can potentially make the difference between a great session or a long swim back to the beach.